Welcome back to Moto Market Explorer. Today we're digging into 15 classic motorcycles for sale in 2026, straight from real Facebook Marketplace listings across the United States. Number 1. 1964 BSA Lightning Rocket, $5,000, Kingman, Arizona. This 1964 BSA Lightning Rocket represents a rare and desirable chapter in British motorcycle history, blending performance-focused engineering with unmistakable vintage character. With approximately 14,500 miles showing, the bike is reported to run strong and starts on the first kick, which is a major plus for a machine of this age. The paint shows honest chips that reflect decades of use rather than neglect, while new tires have already been installed to improve road safety. The seller notes that the front forks are seeping and will need new seals, a common and manageable issue on long-stored classics. Overall, this Lightning Rocket offers an appealing mix of originality, rideability, and long-term collector upside at a price that still makes sense in today's classic market. Number 2. 1978 Suzuki GS1000, $3,950, Norco, California. This 1978 Suzuki GS1000 is a highly sought-after, one-year-only skunk model, making it especially appealing to collectors of early Japanese superbikes. With just 9,500 miles, this example has spent decades preserved in a collection after being parked in 1991. While it will require some recommissioning due to long-term storage, the seller has priced it accordingly, offering strong value for such a rare configuration. The bike is currently off the Department of Motor Vehicles system, but the seller states they have proper paperwork from the original owner. As early GS models continue to rise in value, this low-mile survivor represents a promising entry point into a rapidly appreciating segment. Number 3. 1978 BMW R100/7, $6,500, Queen Creek, Arizona. This one-owner 1978 BMW R100/7 stands out as a well-preserved example of BMW's legendary air-cooled touring machines. Finished in a classic blue and showing approximately 75,000 miles, the bike has been carefully maintained throughout its life. It remains largely original, including factory-hard side cases that are increasingly difficult to find in good condition. Known for their durability, smooth power delivery, and long-distance comfort, the R100/7 models have earned a reputation for longevity when properly serviced. This example offers a balance of originality, usability, and classic BMW engineering that continues to attract both riders and collectors alike. Number 4. 1982 Honda CB450 Nighthawk, $1,200, Poway, California. This 1982 Honda CB450 Nighthawk is an affordable entry into classic Japanese reliability, making it especially attractive for first-time vintage buyers. With 32,400 miles, the bike is currently registered and reported to run well, which significantly reduces the cost and effort needed to get it on the road. The only noted issue is the need for a new front tire, a straightforward maintenance item. Known for their smooth parallel twin engines and user-friendly handling, CB450 Nighthawks are often overlooked gems. At this price point, it offers a practical way to enjoy classic styling without sacrificing everyday usability. Number 5. 1980 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead, $4,750, French Lick, Indiana. This 1980 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead Road Glide represents the first year of the 1340cc engine paired with a 5-speed transmission, marking an important transition in Harley-Davidson history. The bike features a new top end and transmission work, making it a more confidence-inspiring option for riders who want vintage character with improved reliability. A 21-inch front wheel and included spare parts add both visual appeal and long-term value. Offered as a ride-at-home machine, this Shovelhead combines classic styling, mechanical significance, and strong road presence at a price that remains accessible. Number 6. 1976 Kawasaki KZ, $5,500, St. Francis, Wisconsin. This 1976 Kawasaki KZ is a straightforward, honest classic that runs and rides and comes with a clean title in the seller's name. Showing just over 31,700 miles, it presents as a solid rider rather than a museum piece, which many buyers prefer. Kawasaki's KZ lineup helped define the muscle bike era with strong engines and reliable performance. The seller emphasizes that this motorcycle could be ridden home, suggesting solid mechanical condition. For enthusiasts looking for a usable vintage Japanese motorcycle without major restoration needs, this KZ fits the bill well. Number 7. 1972 Triumph Bonneville 650, $3,250, Burton, Michigan. This 1972 Triumph Bonneville 650 offers classic British twin charm with relatively low mileage at 9,414 miles. The bike reportedly ran when purchased 5 years ago, but has since been stored, meaning recommissioning will be necessary before regular use. Visually, it appears fairly clean and unmodified, which is increasingly rare as many Bonnevilles were customized over the years. Known for their responsive engines and iconic styling, early 1970s Bonnevilles continue to attract strong interest. This example provides a realistic restoration or light revival opportunity at a price that reflects its current condition. Number 8. 1981 Yamaha XS 1100 Venturer, $2,500, Lake in the Hills, Illinois. This 1981 Yamaha XS 1100 Venturer represents one of the last true Japanese touring superbikes, blending power, comfort, and long-distance capability. With 25,234 miles, it has been well cared for and recently upgraded with new tires, ignition components, brake work, and carburetor-related improvements. The full Vetter fairing, side bags, and trunk make it a practical vintage tourer, while included accessories such as helmets, intercom headsets, and maintenance tools add real-world value. Known for their strong engines and smooth highway performance, XS 1100 Venturers remain underrated classics for riders who enjoy vintage touring. Number 9. 1973 Norton Commando, $7,500, Lake Linden, Michigan. This 1973 Norton Commando blends classic British performance with thoughtful modern upgrades. With approximately 15,000 miles showing, it starts and runs well and benefits from improvements such as a Mikuni carburetor, electronic ignition, upgraded charging system, and new exhaust. Importantly, the seller has retained all original parts, preserving future collector value. Additional tools and spares further enhance the package. As Commandos continue to rise in desirability, examples that combine usability with originality like this one are becoming increasingly hard to find. Number 10. 1982 Moto Guzzi Cafe Racer, $9,000, Moline, Illinois. This 1982 Moto Guzzi Cafe Racer is a comprehensively rebuilt machine with attention given to nearly every mechanical and cosmetic component. With just over 14,000 miles, the bike has undergone extensive engine, transmission, brake, and suspension work, along with custom powder-coated finishes and fiberglass bodywork. Stainless steel brake lines and upgraded internals improve both performance and reliability. Moto Guzzi Cafe builds of this caliber appeal to buyers seeking a turnkey custom with classic Italian character. While priced higher than stock examples, the level of work completed supports the asking figure. Number 11. 1977 BMW R75/7, $3,000, Iron Ridge, Wisconsin. This 1977 BMW R75/7 is a good-running classic with a clean title and 81,383 miles, reflecting typical use for a well-loved BMW Boxer. Known for their durability and ease of maintenance, R75/7 models remain popular among riders who value mechanical simplicity and long-distance comfort. While not a low-mile collector piece, this example offers solid value for someone seeking an affordable vintage BMW that can still be enjoyed regularly. Its condition makes it an appealing candidate for continued riding rather than long-term storage. Number 12. 1986 Kawasaki LTD454, $2,500, Hobart, Indiana. This 1986 Kawasaki LTD454 stands out with remarkably low mileage at just 1,856 miles, remaining all original and in near-mint condition. The bike starts easily, runs well, and is described as fast and confidence-inspiring for its size. With its clean title ready to transfer, this LTD offers an opportunity to own a lightly used example of an often overlooked 1980s cruiser. For buyers interested in originality and low-mile survivors, this motorcycle represents strong value in a segment that is gaining renewed appreciation. Number 13. 1978 Triumph Bonneville 750, $6,700, Bridgeton, Missouri. This 1978 Triumph Bonneville T140E reflects an important era of emissions-era British engineering with notable mechanical updates. Featuring redesigned cylinder heads, improved carburation, and electronic ignition, these models offered better reliability than earlier versions. With 13,437 miles, this example appears well preserved and benefits from factory improvements such as updated switchgear and side panels. As late 1970s Bonnevilles gain recognition for their blend of classic style and improved usability, clean examples like this continue to attract interest from both riders and collectors. Number 14. 1980 Harley-Davidson XLS 1000 Roadster, $4,650, Berwyn, Illinois. This 1980 Harley-Davidson XLS 1000 Roadster is an all-original AMF-era Sportster that runs and rides well. Showing approximately 20,000 miles, it retains its factory character, which is increasingly rare as many have been modified or customized. A small dent in the fuel tank is noted, but overall condition appears solid for a rider-grade example. As appreciation grows for original AMF-era Harleys, especially Sportsters, this XLS offers vintage authenticity at a still reasonable entry price. Number 15. 1989 Yamaha Virago 750, $900, Michigan City, Indiana. This 1989 Yamaha Virago 750 is a budget-friendly classic cruiser offered with a clean Indiana title. Showing 15,000 miles, it runs and drives, but currently needs basic servicing, including a carburetor cleaning, fresh fuel, and a new battery. The bike features good chrome, solid tires, and a seat in good condition, making it a strong candidate for a simple revival. For buyers willing to do light mechanical work, this Virago represents an inexpensive way to get into classic motorcycle ownership. That's today's list from Moto Market Explorer. Real classic motorcycles, real prices, and real opportunities still available in 2026.